Namaste everyone. This is our second lecture of trigonometry. In the last lecture we have seen three questions. Obviously there are sub questions. So 1a, 1b, 2a, 2b, 3a, 3b. Now here let us see the fourth question. As you see, we have triangle ABC which is right angle at B, and we have one more triangle, that is BCD, which is right angle at D. BD is given 9, CD is given 12, AC is given 25. We have one angle X which is angle BAC. We have one angle Y which is angle DCBY. And here we have to find first 2 sin y minus cos y, then 2 sin x minus cos x, then 1 minus sin x plus cos y, and then 2 cos x minus 3 sin y plus 4 tan x. So basically we have to find trigonometric ratios of angle x and angle y. So for angle x, if you want to find trigonometric ratios for angle x, we should know the value of length AB and length BC. Okay, so only AC is known, two lengths are unknown, so I cannot start with this. Now see triangle BDC. In this right angle triangle I know value of BD and value of CD, so I can find value of BC. Okay, so we will start from triangle BCD or BDC. So here in solution I will say in triangle BDC angle D is 90 degree. Now always you have to identify which is your right angle and then you can apply Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle BDC angle D is 90 degree. So therefore we will say that by Pythagoras theorem we apply Pythagoras theorem. So here BC square, that is hypotenuse square, is equals to sum of square of other two sides. So this is BD square plus CD square. Now this BC square is equals to BD. So what is the value of BD? It is 9. So it is 9 square plus what is the value of CD? It is 12. So 9 square plus 12 square. Now 9 square is 9 9s are 81. Plus 12 square is 144, 4 plus 1 is 5, 8 plus 4 is 12, and this is 2. So BC is square root of 225, right? BC square is 225, so BC is square root of 225 and square root of 225 is 15. So we got the value of BC. So here let us mark this side as 15. Now I will consider triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC it is right angle at B. So I will say that in triangle ABC angle B is 90 degree. So therefore here also by Pythagoras theorem you apply Pythagoras theorem and we will say that AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. Now AB square we don't know, so I will write AB square plus BC square. So value of BC is 15. So AB square plus here we have 15 square is equals to AC. Now value of AC is also there. So AC, if you see, it is 25 square. So we will write this as 25. This is equals to 25 square. Therefore AB square is equals to, now to 25 square is what? 625 minus 15 square is what? 225. 625 minus 225 is 400. Therefore, AB square is 400. So, AB is square root of 400. That gives us the value of AB as 20. So, let us write that also. So, this is 20. Now, in both the right angle triangle, I know all the sides. So, it is now easy for me to find values of all these trigonometric ratios. So, you have done this calculation. So, I will remove this calculation. I will erase this calculation. Okay. So that we can solve rest of the part here only. So here what I will do, I will select and erase, that is better. So here I erase this part, okay. So what we done basically here, we have first find out the values of all the sides. Okay. Now we have to find the value of 2 sin y minus cos y. So basically sin y, cos y, sin x, cos x. So first let us find all these things. First let us find sin x. So sin x is equals to, so in triangle BAC, sin x is equals to opposite side is what? BC. Sin x is equals to BC upon hypotenuse is AC. So BC upon AC, which will give you value of BC is 15, value of AC is 25. So 15 upon 25, now 5 3s are 15 and 5 5s are 25. So this is sin x. Then I will find cos x. Now the value of cos x is AB upon AC. The value of AB is 20 and the value of AC is 25. So 5 4s are 20 and 5 5s are, so this is 4 upon 5. Then let us find sin y. Now for sin y we will see triangle BCD. Value of sin y is adjacent side, which is CD, upon hypotenuse here is BC. So value of CD is 12 upon 15. So 3 4s are and 3 5s are, 4 upon 5. This is sin y. And we find cos y. So let us find cos y. Now the value of cos y is sin y I have find wrong. Sin is what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So this is not CD, this is BD. Okay, this is BD. So let us write the value of BD. BD upon BC. Value of BD is 9 upon 15. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. 3 upon 5 and cos y. Now here cos y will be CD upon BC. So this is CD upon BC. The value of CD is 12 upon 15. Now 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. So this is 4 upon 5. So I find out first all the ratios. Now 2 sin y minus cos y. So first is 2 sin y minus cos y. So 2 into value of sin y is 3 upon 5 minus value of cos upon y is 4 upon 5. So this is 6 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5. 6 minus 4 is 2. So this is 2 upon 5. This is first problem. Second problem is 2 sin x minus cos x. 2 sin x minus cos x. So this is 2 into, what is the value of sin x? It is 3 upon 5 minus value of cos x. Value of cos x is 4 upon 5. So here also it is 6 upon 5 minus 4 upon 5. This gives answer as 2 upon 5. So value of 2 sin y minus cos y is same as value of 2 sin x minus cos x. Now let us see what is third question. third question is 1 minus sin x plus cos y. 1 minus sin x plus cos y. So this is 1 minus, value of sin x is 3 upon 5 plus value of cos y is 4 upon 5. So this is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, so 1 plus 1 upon 5. So 5 plus 1, this is 6 upon 5. And fourth, we have 2 cos x minus 3 sin y, 2 cos x minus 3 sin y plus 4 tan x plus 4 tan x. This is equals to, now the value of 2 cos x. So what is the value of cos x? We see cos x is 4 upon 5. So 2 into 4 upon 5 minus 3 into value of sin y. Sin y is 3 upon 5. So 3 upon 5 plus 4 into tan x. Value of tan x. Okay, we haven't find tan x, but tan x is what? Sin x upon cos x, or directly you see tan x is opposite upon adjacent. So that is BC upon BA. BC upon BA. So this is 4 into BC upon BA. This is 4 to the 8 upon 5 minus this is 3 to the 9 upon 5 plus 4 into the value of BC. The value of BC is 15 upon 20. So this is 4 into 15 upon 20. 8 minus 9 is minus 1. So this is minus 1 upon 5 plus, now 5 3 is the 15 and 5 4 is the, so 4 and 4 will cancel. So I have plus 3. So this is minus 1 plus 3 5 is the 15 whole divided by 5. Minus 1 plus 15 is what? 14. So 14 upon 5 is the answer. Simple. Fourth question, 2 cos x minus 3 sin y plus 4 tan x will give you answer as 14 upon 5. Again, okay, you should know actually what is sin x, cos x, sin y, cos y, trigonometric ratios. Okay, so first you learn those formulas and then solve the problems. Now here diagram is given, we have to find sin of x degree and we have to find the value of y. Okay, so this angle is 90 degree, angle B. In solution what we can say that in triangle ABC, for sine it is opposite upon hypotenuse, so we can find first the value of y. So in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem, we will say that this AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square. Now the value of AB is y, so this is y square, plus value of BC is 3, so this is 3 square, is equals to value of AC is 5, so this is 5 square. So we have y square is equals to 5 square is 25 minus 3 square is 9, 25 minus 9 is 16, so y square is 16, therefore value of y is 4, 4 4 is 16. Okay, generally square root could be positive or negative, but here as y is a length, it will be a positive value. So the value of y we have find out. Now sin x, so how we get the value of sin x? So for sin x degree we can say it is opposite, which is BC, upon hypotenuse, which is AC. So the formula for sine of angle is opposite side, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Now BC, value of BC is 3 and value of AC is 5. So sin x is equals to 3 upon 5. Got it? So we have find out the value of y and x. Okay. So finally if you write you want to write, you can write answer. First answer is your sin x degree, which is 3 upon 5, and second is your value of y, which is what we got, 4. Value of y is 4. Now let us move to next question. In a right angle triangle, it is given that angle A is an acute angle and that tan A is 5 upon 12. Find the value of cos A and cosec A minus cot A. So a right triangle, it is given that angle A is an acute angle. So let us draw one right angle. In this right angle triangle, let us draw an acute angle. So here A is acute angle and let us name this as B and C. So angle B is 90 degree. So in solution I will say that in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Now angle B is 90 degree, angle A is acute angle, tan A is given 5 upon 12. Tan A is equals to 5 upon 12. Now tan A is opposite upon adjacent, so this is BC upon BA. So the ratio of BC upon BA is 5 upon 12. So as the ratio is given, I can assume let BC, I will assume let BC as 5 times K and BA as 12 times K. Okay, so when ratio is given, we can assume some common multiple. So this BC will become 5 times K and this BA will become 12 times K. Now first what I will do, I will find the value of AC. So by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to BC square plus BA square. Now the value of BC is 5K. So this is 5K square plus value of BA is 12K. So this is 12K square. Now 5K means 5K the whole square. So 5 5s are 25. So this is equal to 25K square plus this is BA, which is 12 square. So 12 square is 144K square. This total will become 169K square. This is the value of AC square. So therefore the value of AC is a square root of 169K square. Now the square root of 169, the value of square root of 169 is 13. Yes, I am right. So 13 and square root of K square is K. So this is 13K. So we got the value of AC as 13K. Okay. So I have all the three sides. Now what I have to find? I have to find cos A first. So let us find cos A. So here I will make one partition and then cos A. So what is the value of cos of angle A? Cos is adjacent, that is AB, upon hypotenuse, that is AC. So cos A is 12K divided by 13K. Now KK will cancel and finally I have 12 upon 13. This is the value of cos A. Now next what I have to find? Cosec A minus cot A. Cosec A, next is cosec A minus cot A. Now what is cosec? Cosec is reciprocal of sine, that is hypotenuse upon adjacent. So this is AC upon adjacent is BC minus cot. Cot is adjacent upon opposite. So that is AB upon BC is equals to the value of AC is 13K and the value of BC is 5K minus the value of AB is 12K divided by value of BC is 5K. So 13k minus 12k is k upon 5k. So kk will cancel, and finally I have 1 upon 5 as the answer for cosec A minus cot A. Right, simple. Now let us see the next question. In triangle ABC, angle A is 90 degree. So better first I will draw one right angle triangle. So here we have drawn one right angle triangle where angle A, in this angle A is 90 degree. So my angle A will be here. This is my angle A, which is 90 degree. Angle A is 90 degree. AB as 7 and BC minus AC. BC minus AC. So let us say this as B, this as C. Okay. So BC minus AC is given 1 centimeter. AB is given 7 centimeter. Okay. So seems little difficult problem. I have to find value of sin C and value of tan B. Now only one side is given, and what else they have given? They have given BC minus AC. So I don't know what is the value of BC, I don't know what is the value of AC. But we have one relation, that is Pythagoras theorem. So let us consider this AC as x. Okay. In solution, what I will do? In solution, I will say that let AC is equals to x is centimeter. Alright. So therefore BC minus AC equal to 1. This will give me BC minus x is equals to 1. This gives me the value of BC as x plus 1. So here we have this AC value as x and this BC value as x plus 1. Now I will apply the Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, what I will say that by Pythagoras theorem, we have BC square is equals to AC square plus AB square. Now the value of BC is x plus 1. So I have x plus 1 square is equals to AC square is x square plus 7 square. Now x plus 1 the whole square is x square plus 2x plus 1 is equals to x square plus 7 square is 7 7s are 49. X square will cancel, and I have 2x is equals to 49 minus 1, which is equals to 48. So the value of x is 48 divided by 2 is equals to 24. So we got the value of x, that is we got the value of AC, which is 24, and we got the value of this x plus 1, which is 25. So we will say that therefore AC is equals to 24 centimeter and BC as 25 centimeter. So value of BC is 25 centimeter, value of AC as 24 centimeter. So we got all the values. Now I can find value of sin C easily. So therefore let us put one partition here and solve the values here. So first we are going to find the value of sin C. So therefore sin C, first value is sin C. Sin C is opposite, which is AB upon hypotenuse, which is BC. So the value of AB is 7 and value of BC is 25. So sin C is 7 upon 25. Next I have to find tan B. So this is our first solution and this is our second solution, tan B. So for angle B, tan is opposite upon adjacent, that is AC upon AB. So opposite is 24 upon adjacent is 7. So tan B is 24 upon 7. Done. Okay, we have done with the problem. We have find the value of sin C and tan B. Now 6b, in triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree. So again I will draw one triangle. Now I will draw like this. Okay, angle Q is given 90 degree. So this 90 degree is your angle Q. PQ is given 40. So let us take this as P, Q and R. So we have given PQ as 40 and PR plus PR plus QR as 50. So PQ, first write PQ as 40. Okay, so here in solution, again what I will say that let this QR, let us take this as X. So this value of QR is X. Now what is given? PR plus QR is equals to 50. Therefore PR plus X equal to 50. Therefore this value of PR is 50 minus X. So this I can write as 50 minus X. Now here angle Q is 90 degree. So in triangle PQR, angle Q is 90 degree. Therefore we will apply Pythagoras theorem, and using Pythagoras theorem I will say that this PR square is equal to PQ square plus QR square. So PR is 50 minus X square is equals to the value of PQ is 40 square plus the value of QR is X square. Now 50 minus X square is what? A square, which is 2500, minus 2AB, that is 100X, plus X square. Here it is 4 4s are 16, so 1600 plus X square. Now this X square and X square we cancel, and we have 2500 minus 1600 is equals to 100X. So 2500 minus 1600 is 900. So therefore 900 is equals to 100X. So this gives the value of X as 9. So the value of X is 9. So therefore value of X is 9. So what I will say that therefore X is PQ, X is QR. So the value of QR is 9 centimeter, I will say, distance is in centimeter, and PR is 50 minus QR, that is 50 minus 9, so that is 41. So we have these two values. This value is 41 and this value as 9. So the value of QR is 9 and the value of PR is 41. Now we can easily find the values which is asked. First it is asked to find the value of sin P. So first the value of sin P, I will write sin P. Now sin P is opposite side, which is QR, upon hypotenuse, which is PR. Value of QR is 9 and value of PR is 41. So 9 upon 41. This is sin P. Next I have cos P. So value of cos P. So for cos P I have adjacent, which is PQ, upon PR. Now the value of PQ is 40 and the value of PR is 41. So cos P is 40 upon 41, and last we have tan R. So let us find tan R here. Tan R. So for angle R, tan is opposite upon adjacent. So for angle R, opposite side is PQ and adjacent side is QR or RQ, I will say. Okay. Now I hope you have no problem in identifying opposite side or perpendicular, you can say, adjacent side and hypotenuse. Last time only I discussed that in triangle PQR, angle Q 90 degree. So leave this Q, what you get PR, so PR will be your hypotenuse. Then for each angle, like for angle R, one side is adjacent and one hypotenuse which is originating from R. So RQ is adjacent side to this angle R. Similarly for angle P, adjacent side will be this PQ. Okay, so one side is hypotenuse and other side is adjacent, and whatever is remaining is your opposite side. So the value of PQ for tangle R, tan of R, we have PQ which is 40 upon we have RQ which is 9. So 40 upon 9 is the value of tan R. Let us see one more question. 7th question. In triangle ABC, AB is equals to AC is 15 and BC is 18. Find cos of angle ABC and sine of angle ACB. So AB equal to AC is 15. That means this is an isosceles triangle. So let me draw one isosceles triangle. So here we draw. Now here AB is equals to AC. So this side is 15 and this side is 15, and this BC is 18 is given. Okay, I have to find cos of angle ABC, a cos of angle. So for this angle I have to find trigonometric ratio, and sine of angle ACB, that means for this angle also. So as we discussed that we are using trigonometry in case of right angle triangle. So what I will do, I will first draw a perpendicular from A to side BC. So here we do one construction, we draw one perpendicular from A to this side BC. This is 90 degree. I will name this as point D. So in solution I will say draw AD perpendicular to BC. We draw AD perpendicular to BC. Now I have to find the value of BD, I have to find the AD. Okay, so what we do? We say let this BD, let us take this BD as X. Now BD is X, this distance is X, this half part is X. So what you say about this CD? This CD will become 18 minus X, right? As this total length BC is 18. Now here I will say that this BC is equals to BD plus DC. So the value of BC is 18. So 18 is equals to BD is X plus DC. Therefore this DC is 18 minus X. So value of DC is 18 minus X. Now I have two right angle triangles. So let us use them and find what is the value of X. So in triangle ADB, in triangle ADB, angle D is 90 degree. Therefore AB square is equals to AD square plus BD square. So AB, value of AB is what? 15. We have 15 square is equals to AD square plus BD square. So BD is what? X square. Now I don't know the value of AD, okay, as well as I don't know the value of BD, which is in terms of X. So therefore I can say that this AD square, which is unknown, this is equals to 15 square, which is 225 minus X square. Let us consider this as equation 1. And in the same way, in triangle ADC, I will take triangle and triangle ADC. Here angle D is 90 degree. Therefore I will use Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, what we will say, that AD square plus CD square, AD square plus CD square is equals to AD square plus CD square is equals to 15 square. Okay, but why we are doing such a large step, we are such a long step? Okay, there is no need to do such a long step. Why? Okay, tell me why there is no need that I will do such a long step? Yes, think. I think some of you understood that what we are doing is increasing our step. Now by this also you can solve the problems, but this what I am doing is useful when you have a triangle which is not isosceles triangle. Here in this case this is an isosceles triangle. So in isosceles triangle, if you draw perpendicular, okay, from this common point A, then what happens, it divides the opposite side. So it will divide the opposite side, so there is no need that I will consider this BD is equals to X and all those things. So what I will do, I will simply say that triangle ABC, what I will say that here triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. Therefore, by property of isosceles triangle, BD is equals to DC is equals to half of BC. So the value of BD equal to DC is equals to half, that means 9. So these two values are 9 and 9. In isosceles triangle, when you draw perpendicular, then that perpendicular bisects the opposite side. So this value is 9 and this value is 9. Okay, one more thing, angle B and angle C will be equal. Okay, angle B and angle C will be equal. So what I have to find? I have to find cos. So for cos, we should take opposite adjacent upon hypotenuse. So cos of angle ABC, that means this angle. Okay, this angle. So cos of this angle is what? It is BD upon AB, adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Here I will say that angle ABC is equals to angle ACB. Again, why these two angles are equal? Since triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. Okay, so the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Okay, so these two angles are equal. Let us consider these two angles as theta. Okay, so ABC and ACB both are angle theta. So cos of angle ABC. Now cos, first question is cos of angle ABC is nothing but cos of theta. Now cos of theta is BD upon AC. So we have to find cos theta and then we have to find sin theta. So for cos theta and sin theta, cos theta though I will find, but for sin theta I have to find the value of AD. Okay, so before that let us use Pythagoras theorem and find the value of AD. So in triangle ABD, I will say that in triangle ABD, in this triangle ABD, angle D is 90 degree. angle D is 90 degree. Therefore, AB square is equals to AB square is equals to AD square plus BD square is equals to AD square plus BD square. Now the value of AB square is what? 15 square. So I have 15 square is equals to the value of AD we don't know, so I will write AD only. This is AD square plus value of BD is 9 square. So therefore here we have AD square is 15 square minus 9 square. 15 square is 225 minus 81. 5 minus 1 is 4. 12 minus 8 is 4 and this is 1. So therefore the value of AD is root of 144. That gives us answers 12. So this value is 12. Okay. Now I have to find cos of angle ABC. So what I will say now, cos of angle ABC is equals to cos theta is equals to, now cos theta is what? Adjacent, that is BD upon AB. This is equals to BD upon AB. Now what is the value of BD? The value of BD is 9. So value of BD is 9 upon value of AB is 15. By 3 I can cancel both numerator and denominator. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 5s are 15. So cos theta is 15, that is cos of angle ABC is 15, and similarly sine of angle ACB, this is also equal to sine theta. So for sine theta, what I will say that sine is opposite AD upon AB or AC, anything I will write. So AD upon AC. AD upon AC. Now the value of AD is 12. So this is 12 upon 15. So 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. So 4 upon 5 is the value of sine angle ACB. So I hope you understand this problem. What we have done here, we have first used the property of isosceles triangle, that is if I draw a perpendicular from the vertex, okay, which is common to equal sides, then it bisect the opposite side. So BD equal to DC, this is the property of isosceles triangle. So by that BD equal to DC will become 99 centimeter. Then in triangle ABD, as angle D is 90 degree, we use Pythagoras theorem and find out the value of AD. So we got the value of AD and we got all other sides. So easily I can find out cos of angle ABC and sine of angle ACB. Yes, okay. So we will wind up our lecture here. In next lecture we will see few more questions from this exercise. Okay, again what I am repeating, that you must remember all the trigonometric ratios, their formulas, and how to identify all sides, that is hypotenuse, opposite side, adjacent side, how to use the Pythagoras theorem. So far we have used these concepts only for solving the problems. I hope you like the video. Thank you.